I hid my brother's secret for 12 years, until it nearly destroyed my life. When I was 16, my older brother Kyle came into my room one night, pale as a ghost. He looked like he'd seen something horrific, or done something worse. I was just watching dumb videos on my phone, but I muted it immediately. "You need to promise you won't tell anyone," he said. His voice was shaking. He was 19, older, stronger, usually calm. But that night, he wasn't any of those things. Then he told me something that would live in the back of my mind for the next 12 years. He and his friends had broken into a house. They didn't mean to hurt anyone, they thought it was empty. But someone had been there. An old man. Kyle swore they just ran, that nobody got hurt. But the next day, the news said the man had died of a heart attack, supposedly from the shock of someone breaking in. I asked if he'd done anything directly. He said no. "But I was there," he said. "And if anyone finds out, I'll go to jail." We were close. Kyle had raised me more than our actual parents had. So I kept my mouth shut. For over a decade. Life moved on. Kyle joined the military, got out, became a firefighter. I went to college, started a career in finance. Neither of us ever mentioned that night again. Until recently. At a family barbecue, Kyle's old friend Chris showed up. I hadn't seen him in years. We made awkward small talk, but I could feel the tension. He was drinking heavily, and at one point, he said something that shook me. "Man, you and your brother were lucky the old guy didn't fight back," he slurred. "Could have been a different kind of accident, huh?" I froze. Accident? What was he talking about? Later that night, I confronted Kyle. He denied everything. Said Chris was just drunk. But there was a crack in his voice I hadn't heard since that night in my bedroom, 12 years ago. I started digging. Looked up old reports. The man's family had suspected foul play. Nothing was ever proven, too little evidence, no witnesses. But one sentence stuck with me. The autopsy showed he died from blunt force trauma, not a heart attack. I confronted Kyle again. This time he broke down. "It was an accident," he said. He startled me. I shoved him. He fell. I felt sick. All these years I had protected him, and it was worse than I thought. Now I'm faced with a decision. Do I go to the police and tell them what I know, even if it ruins his life and maybe mine? Or do I keep protecting the brother who protected me? Would you turn in a family member if they confessed something like this?